Hey guys, what's going on? This is Lucas here and welcome to my channel, and if you're a subscriber, welcome back. Today I'm going to be reviewing another energy drink. This energy drink is a random one that I got inspired by when I was at a local dollar store and I saw a selection of off-brand energy drinks and I figured I would just get a selection of them and see how they taste. And so this is an interesting experience, and today we will be reviewing Tribute Cherry Lime from the Rip It energy drink. Alright, now as always, first things first, presentation. Alright, we can see that this is super American. This is pretty much as American as it gets. Soldier on the front. Got the Rip It logo, Tribute Cherry Lime. And yeah, it just sort of continues around the entire can. As far as ingredients go, we have quite a lot of sugar in this one, so if you're trying to cut sugar out of your diet, a Rip It Tribute Cherry Lime is not for you. It has 200 calories, and it has actually a pretty decent amount of vitamin C. It has 160% of your vitamin C, which is good. You know, you can have a lot of vitamin C before your body actually just starts to pee it out. So that always makes me a little bit happy when I see vitamin C, because I'm like, oh, there's a good thing on here. You know, vitamin C is good for detoxifying your system and preventing scurvy and a lot of other health benefits. So that's good. Let's see what we're looking at as far as the ingredients are concerned. Alright, yeah, high fructose corn syrup is at the very top of this, right next to carbonated water, which, you know, high fructose corn syrup isn't the villain that everybody wants it to be, unless you're one of those people who doesn't like to have their blood sugar spike so much, or if you're on like a restrictive diet or something like that. But high fructose corn syrup by itself is not a villain necessarily. Let's see, we got inositol, we got potassium sorbate, we got maltodextrin. Oh, that's interesting. You know what's on here is sucralose in addition to the sugar. I don't even know if you can see that, but yeah, towards the bottom they have sucralose. Now, since this drink has 51 grams of sugar, I wonder why they even bothered putting sucralose in here to begin with. I mean, it can't be a flavor thing, right? Because you're usually choosing one or the other, unless it's like a low-carb monster, but then it makes sense because you have the typical sweetness of sugar, but only a little bit of it, mixed with mostly sucralose, which is an artificial sweetener. That's part of the reason why I like low-carb monsters, because it's not just all sucralose or like, it doesn't have a lot of sugar in it. But the fact that this has a lot of sugar in it and sucralose is mildly concerning. Alright, next one. Let's see the carbonation of it. Decent carbonation. It's got more than Venom G Fuel, but I would say less than Spider-Man G Fuel. Let's see if you can hear that. Alright, now since this is cherry lime and it is patriotic as fuck, let's dive right in. This seems like something that Soldier Boy would endorse back in the day. Now let's take a look at the notes, the way it hits the nose. Alright, I'm getting all cherry and no lime in the smell. Yeah, it's still got that cherry syrup smell to it, but it's not nearly as potent as the Venom G Fuel. But it's there. It's there. Alright, moment of truth. Cheers. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's not like the Venom G Fuel. It's not quite on that level, but it is a good cherry flavor in its own right. The profile, the taste profile is a little more acidic than the Venom G Fuel, which makes sense since this apparently has lime in it. Although I'm not even sure I can taste the lime. Let me try this again. Barely. I would say that this flavor profile is 90% cherry and 10% lime. So, if you see a Rip It Tribute, I don't even know if they're around your area, but if you see one of these, just know that the lime flavor is very undersold, it's very subtle. It's mostly cherry. The cherry overpowers everything. But overall, I don't have any complaints about this. I would say it's maybe a little bit too acidic, but it's not like super acidic. It's not like a rock star or anything like that. But yeah, the cherry flavor is good. I like the flavor profile. The only thing I'm concerned about is with the sugar content. It might give a little bit of an aftertaste, because I noticed that with most energy drinks that use regular sugar, sometimes you get an aftertaste with it. But other than that, I don't have any complaints about this drink. I think it's perfectly serviceable and good. So overall, I would give Rip It Energy Tribute Cherry Lime a 3.5 out of 5 stars. It doesn't have the smoothness of the Venom G Fuel. It's a little bit more acidic, and the cherry flavor is a bit more potent, and not in necessarily a good way. But it's still a very good energy drink, I would say. I would say that it's a 3.5 out of 5, almost a 4. I don't want to give it a 4 because I feel like that's too generous, but a definite 3.5 out of 5. Alright guys, that does it for the video. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe if it catches your fancy, because it really helps the engagement. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day and staying safe. This is Lucas, and I'll catch you later.